Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you could strum through a song called PYD by Justin Bieber. And it starts out with this really cool little keyboard intro, and you're kind of hearing in the background where it's kind of playing an open E, and then another open E, and then we go to third fret on the B string, and then open B. So you got E, E, and then a D, B, and the bass line through the tune, you'll kind of hear the fourth fret on the A string, to third fret on the A string, to second fret on the A string, and then an open E. So it's kind of going from a C sharp note to a C note, and then to a B note, and then open E. And if you're a little bit adventurous, you could kind of put those two parts together. You could do fourth fret on the A string with the open E string, and then third fret on the A string with open E, and then second fret on the A string with third on the B string, and then open E with open B. So you got C sharp and E, C and E, B and D, E and E, E and B. And so if you wanted to, you could even kind of ride out just that one idea through the whole song. But the chords that kind of back that up would actually start on an A major chord. Let me play A major. First finger goes to the D string on the second fret, second finger on the G string second fret, and third finger on the B string second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like A major chord, and it sounds really happy. Now on that particular chord though, we kind of talked about that C sharp note beating in the bass, and you can almost kind of take your first finger and kind of borrow the D, G, and B, and then add your third or your fourth finger in on the A string fourth fret, if you wanted to kind of get those two together. And that's called an A/C sharp, or A major with a C sharp in the bass. And then from the A major, we'll be going to a C major chord. When we play C major, first finger goes to the B string on the first fret, second finger on the D string second fret, and third finger on the A string on the third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really happy. And then from the C chord, we go into a B minor chord. Normally you play this as a second fret bar, and we'll talk about an easier way to play this. But if you know the bar B minor, you do your first finger over the second fret, second finger on the B string third fret, third finger on the D string fourth fret, and the pinky on the G string fourth fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a B minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Now if you're just starting out or just want to avoid the bar chords, another B minor you might want to think about using is first finger on the A string second fret, second finger on the high E string second fret, and third finger on the high E string on the second fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a B minor 7, so you might want to think about using that too. And then from the B minor, we'll be going to an E minor chord. When we play E minor, first finger goes to the A on the second fret, second finger on the D string second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor, and sounds really sad. So that's basically our chord progression through the song, is kind of that A major, C major, B minor, E minor, A major, C major, B minor, E minor. But a lot of times with a song like this, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So you took the A and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So you can do that a lot to get your right hand used to it. Now the weird part about applying that to our chord progression is it kind of feels like you kind of half the chords. So you could do the A with kind of a down, down, up, and then go to the C for the up, down, up, and then B minor with a down, down, up, and then the E minor with the up, down, up. So you have A down, down, up, C, up, down, up, B minor, down, up, E minor, up, down, up, A down, down, up, C, up, down, up, B minor, down, up, E minor, up, down, up. Now something else that I like to add to a song like this too is bass notes, and a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, down, up, you can throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the A, you'd have the A string for your bass, bass, down, up, down, up, or if you're doing the A/C sharp, you could do the A string fourth fret for the bass. On the C, you'd have the A string for your bass. On the B minor, you'd have the A string for the bass, and on the E minor, you'd have the low E string for the bass. So you have A/C sharp, C with an A bass, B C sharp with a bass, down, up, C, up, down, E minor with an A bass, down, up, E minor, up, down, A bass, down, up, C, up, down, E minor bass, down, up, E minor, up, down. Now another strum pattern that I think about using through the song is something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot at the beat, right now we're kind of dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that beat into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is long down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And what I mean by that is if you take the A and do it down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's what you're doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you're doing a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you're doing an up on 2, down on 3. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you're going down, up, down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So all together, you got down, down. Tried half that strum pattern between the chords. So you got the A with the down, and the down, down, up, but then you go to the C for the up, down, down, up, down, up, and then B minor with the down, 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 up, and then E minor with the up, down, down, up, down. So you got A down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, B minor down, 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 up, E minor up. Kind of work it as kind of a bass, down, down, up, and then the C with the up, bass, down, down, up, and then B minor with a bass, down, down, up, and then E minor with the up, bass, down. So you got A with an A bass, down, down, up, C, up, bass, down, down, B minor with an A bass, down, down, up, E minor, up, bass, down, A slash C sharp, C, E minor. Ideas actually and kind of throw them together into how you want to cover it, which is kind of a cool thing to kind of make the song your own. So if you know there are licks around those chords too, that could be kind of a cool thing. Kind of a cool thing to kind of mix them up that way. So feel free to kind of take this lesson and embellish it. That's the basics of how you get strummed through PYD by Justin Bieber. So good luck!